With the famed Western Metal Supply Company building in the background, MLB The Show is proud to welcome you to Petco Park in downtown San Diego as we get set for a matinee edition of Major League Baseball. We've got a good one on tap here, as it'll be the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the San Diego Padres. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian, happy to be with you here for this one. And as always, I'm joined by Major League veterans Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. Hud, we turn to you first. What are you going to be keeping an eye on in this matchup here?
Well, we've got a dynamite starting pitching matchup in this one. And that often means that runs are going to be hard to come by. The team that gets the early lead might be able to hang on.
All right, Rex, thank you. Dave joins us in just a moment as now New Era Cap gives us a look at how the visiting Milwaukee Brewers line up here. Ricky Weeks leads things off and plays second base. Following him, the shortstop J.J. Hardy. Then comes the first baseman Prince Fielder. Then it's the powerful Bill Hall in his new location out in center. Following him behind the plate is Johnny Estrada. Jeff Jenkins will hit sixth and play left field. Corey Hart, the right fielder, bats seventh. Craig Counsell will hit eighth and play third. And batting ninth on the mound in this one, the curveball specialist, right-hander Ben Sheets. And they'll face the former All-Star right-hander Jake Peavy. After 2 straight seasons of ERAs under 3, Peavy's 4.09 ERA from a year ago came as a bit of a surprise to those that were penciling him in as a Cy Young frontrunner, but look for those numbers to return to their previous form in 2007. And behind him defensively, there you see the Padres anchored by the 3-time Gold Glove Award winner in center Mike Cameron. Just moments away from the start of this one as the leadoff man Ricky Weeks is set to go here. Crowd still filing in this afternoon as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. 107. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. And that's just off the outside corner and low, ball 3.
3 straight balls to begin the game. He doesn't look like he's settled in yet.
Swing and a liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Good news and bad news here. Good news is it got you the out to begin the ball game, but the bad news is that ball was a rocket to second. He'd better hope that doesn't continue.
So 1 away now for J.J. Hardy. Inside for a ball, 1-0.
Hard to get the barrel of the bat on that one. Good eye.
And he misses again, 2-0. Now the 2-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Prince Fielder is on deck. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Oh, a tough play. And the throw will get him at first as he is robbed on a magnificent play there.
Nothing like getting the uni dirty in the first inning. We knew defense was going to be an important part of this one, and that was a Gold Glove caliber play right there. Sweet.
Prince Fielder will get his first shot at it here. first offering on the way. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Giles has got it. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Boy, and a nice inning on the mound for Jake Peavy. It remains 0-0. Now we'll look at the starting lineup for the host Padres in this one. Leading it off, the former All-Star Marcus Giles. He's at second base. Batting second is Brian Giles. He'll be out in right. Adrian Gonzalez will bat third. He's at first base. Mike Cameron is the cleanup hitter. He'll be in center. The switch hitter Josh Bard bats fifth behind the plate. Kevin Kuzmanoff will follow him. He's over at third. Termel Sledge will be in the number 7 spot and play left field. Behind him, batting eighth, Khalil Green at short. And doing the pitching here in batting number 9, right-hander Jake Peavy. And they'll be matched up against the former Olympic hero, right-hander Ben Sheets. After 3 straight seasons of 34 starts apiece, Sheets hasn't been able to steer clear of the injury bug the past couple of years, as his 17 starts last season were the fewest in his 6-year career. And behind him, we'll get a look at the Brewers defensively, courtesy of Louisville slugger. Striding in now is the second baseman Marcus Giles, as he'll get us going in the home half of inning number 1. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. Oh, got him! Oh, what a play!
Well, Rex, you talked about it a minute ago, but we are seeing some terrific defensive plays in the very first inning. Hope folks didn't have traffic coming in, because they'd have missed a couple of dandies.
Brian Giles will be the batter. And waiting for him to call a strike, but he never did. It's 1-0. Hit hard. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
And he's not afraid to run pitches inside on hitters.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Hart's back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And look there at the new skipper for the Padres, former Angel pitching coach Bud Black. Black, of course, took over after Bruce Bochy left for San Francisco, as he inherits a club that's won back-to-back National League Western Division crowns. So 2 gone in the inning now for Adrian Gonzalez. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Goes the other way as this is line to left. Jenkins is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the second now at Petco Park with no score. Bill Hall leads things off now in the top half of the second. Here's the first offering. my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball one. And that misses to Hall again as they fall behind him now 2-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. The 2-0. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
And one thing you don't want to do to start an inning is walk the leadoff guy on 4 straight.
And that's finally over for a strike.
Not many pitchers go to the change 3-0, but it worked there.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
I don't know if he's just nibbling here or he can't find the range, but the leadoff walk has him in early trouble here to start the inning.
Johnny Estrada will take his cuts now. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Peavy set. Now the pitch. Strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be surprised to see another fastball in the strike zone here.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ball 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Pretty good battle that time, but he finally sets him down with a great 2-2 pitch right there.
Jeff Jenkins will stand in for the first time here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Not a bad idea to work him up and in here with that hard stuff.
Hit hard, but foul. And this one not able to tempt Jenkins. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Boy, that's a beauty right there. As a hitter, you see fastball out of his hand, then boom, it's gone. Great pitch.
Corey Hart will step in now. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And not in time as Hall's able to steal second base.
Taking a chance there with 2 outs, but now a base hit here could get that first run of the ball game.
swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Good zip to that one. Gets that one in on him before he can get his hands through.
Oh, and Bart can't even get a glove on it. It's by him to the backstop. And over to third now is the runner.
Might have been paying too much attention to the runner there as he moves up 90 feet with 2 gone.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Brewers strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Mike Hamlin will start things off in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Jenkins is there to take this one, and the bottom of the second starts with a 1-pitch out.
Needed just 8 pitches to get through inning number 1. Hey, if they're going to keep getting themselves out, let them.
Josh Bard will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left. First pitch swinging as he sends this one on the ground to the second baseman, Weeks. And he can't come up with it. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Well, the key here is that he knows it's going to be close at the bag, so he's busting it down the line and beats it out.
Kevin Kuzmanov will get his first opportunity now. In there for strike 1.
And now we'll see the infield shift into double play depth right here.
He's set, now the pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Weeks for 1. Relay is wide, but he's able to keep his foot on the bag as he falls over in the process, and it's a double play to end the inning. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Padres. We'll move to the third with no score. Craig Counsell is ready to go here as we begin the third. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, heading for second now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Leadoff double, so a good start out of that 8-hole. Now I plan on seeing the pitcher try and square around and get that man to third here.
Ben Sheets will step in, and with nobody out, we'll see if they want to let him swing the bat or try to bunt that runner onto third. A look from Peavy, and now the pitch. Gets this one down. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
And I don't get this. He gets the bunt down, but for some reason that runner at second decides he's happy where he is. Dude, what do you think the bunt's for?
So a runner on second with 1 down now, and digging in's the second baseman, Ricky Weeks. Line hard into left. And Sledge won't get there. It falls for a base hit. And a relay home. And safe at the plate as he just gets in ahead of the tag.
Well, it took a little while, but we're finally off the schneid in this one as that base hit brings in our first run of the game.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
Shake it off. Let's get two.
Fouled straight back. Swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 0-2 pitch to Hardy. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Doesn't have the greatest discipline up there, but even he won't go after that 0-2.
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Kuzmanov has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Well, he left this one up in the strike zone, but he got the batter to swing underneath it, and he popped it up.
Prince Fielder will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And that's dead center for strike one.
And pitch location has definitely been a problem for him here early on. He's got to stop leaving those pitches over the plate.
Now a fastball popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Giles is there, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Milwaukee leads it 1-0. Trumel Sledge makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch coming. Boy, still some zip to the fastball from Sheets as he gets ahead, no balls and a strike. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul.
That ball's foul.
And a fastball by Sheets is swung on and bounced out toward the second baseman, Weeks. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Tough play for a second baseman going to his right because he's got to stop, plant, and then get off a good throw. That's well done right there.
Khalil Green steps in now. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Now a called strike on the outside corner as that zone seems to widen some. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Boy, he's showing remarkable economy with his pitches to this point of the third. Just 19 pitches through 2 2/3. He's getting these guys to swing at his pitches.
So 2 are gone now as it's up to the pitcher, Jake Peavy, to keep the inning alive. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hitting his spots with a fastball now. Got him to swing right through it.
And no contact that time by Peavy, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Bill Hall will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Now here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Good late break there. Good pitch to get ahead on.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Cameron will get there, though, as the ocean breezes might have knocked that one down a bit. Johnny Estrada will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time.
Take this guy out now. Come on.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Up with it is Khalil. Throw in time to get Estrada. 2 gone.
Boy, on a hot afternoon like this, there is nothing you like better than a quick inning. And it's taken him only 3 pitches to record the first 2 outs.
Jeff Jenkins will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And good late movement there from Peavy on the fastball. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. He's got it. He'll get it to the pitcher, covering a terrific play as the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Marcus Giles will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
And he hasn't been behind many hitters to this point, but he's down 1-0 here.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And that is on the inside corner, but he can't get the call. Man, 3-1. Waiting on deck is Brian Giles. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Right there is Jenkins. 1 away.
And that's a great pitch. No way he's going to get on top of a pitch up there, and he's retired easily.
Brian Giles will dig in here. And he lays off there, 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Hart has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Very little offense at this point by either one of these two clubs, and you get the feeling these two pitchers are really settling into a groove.
Adrian Gonzalez will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Now the first pitch. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. And he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself masterpiece. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Corey Hart will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Now the first pitch. First pitch here is hit out to Green at short. Throw in the dirt, but there to save it is Gonzalez, and a fine play there to record the putout.
This is hard when your momentum is taking you one way and you got to throw another, but he was right on the money.
So 1 gone in the Milwaukee 5th, and we'll see the odd stance of Craig Counsell as he digs in. Now a ground ball towards the hole. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit.
Well, just the third hit of the ball game for him so far. They got to figure they're a little lucky to have a lead with such a low hit total, but maybe this will help them wake up a bit.
Ben Sheets will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's bunted out in front of the plate. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit.
Third baseman playing way in to protect against the bunt, but this is bunted away from him to the right side, so he still winds up with a bunt single anyway.
Ricky Weeks will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
I doubt this was a design steal, especially since the runner on first did not break on the play. Nevertheless, it pays off as the runner moves up to third now.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And, oh, you talk about getting a pitcher's call. There's one there, and it's 0-2. From the stretch. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Kuzmanov is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Well, that's a big out there, as he got him to pop up, and the runner's going to have to stay at third.
J.J. Hardy will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Man, if he can get that call, it wouldn't surprise me to see him inch out a little bit further.
Right back with another fastball. It's 0-2 now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. He's ready now. The pitch. And a swing and a miss, as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Brewers strand a couple. They lead it 1-0. Mike Cameron will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Swinging, a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Fielder will wait on it, and very quickly one gone. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. Josh Bard will dig in. He singled his first time around. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Let a good pitch go by, but at least he gets the sense of how quick that fastball's getting on him.
Now the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
That is such a valuable weapon when you can spot the fastball down there.
And a strike 3 here, but now the ball gets away. Throw to first takes care of him, though, for out number 2 as he's retired on the putout, 2-3.
Got him to chase a fastball that time for strike 3, and this thing almost gets away from him behind the plate, but luckily he's able to corral it quickly and throw to first for the out.
Kevin Kuzmanov digs in at the plate. Ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And he's got that one up there at 94 miles an hour. That's tough to catch up with.
Now the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Hart will have room, though, as he makes the catch, and the side is retired. So no problem there for Ben Sheets, and he's got himself a 1-0 lead. Just about set to start the 6th inning now, but before the Brewers step to the plate, let's take a look at our upper deck in-game box score. Prince Fielder will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Prince Fielder.
First pitch on the way. And there's the good fastball from Peavy as Jake gets ahead here, 0-1. Oh, and a big hack by Fielder, just like his daddy, but it's 0-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Boy, and you can tell that Peavy's just giving these guys fits at the plate. He definitely has been in complete control so far.
Bill Hall will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Let him swing and miss.
Here's the 1-1. 1-2.
Well, he's shooting for the volleyball court out there with that swing.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time, but foul. Outside, 2-2 strikes the count now. The 2-2 coming. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Well, you can't fault the pitch location here. Have a look. They know he has trouble with the ball down, but he beats them at their own game. That's just good hitting.
Johnny Estrada will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. Runner goes. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Not much of a lead that time, but he just put his head down and beat the throw to second.
1 out and a runner on second base. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. Jeff Jenkins will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Here's one hit towards the hole. What a stop! And the throw's going to get him at first. And put an exclamation point on that one as the inning is over. Milwaukee leads 1 because they're up 1-0. Another look here at our in-game box score, and this one looks a bit bleaker than the last one. Just 1 hit so far, as they just haven't been able to get anything started offensively. Termel Sledge will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0.
Might have wanted to go up and get that one, but wisely laid off.
And this catches the outside corner, strike one. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Off-speed pitch, good for strike two.
He got away with that pitch, Matt, but his veteran know-how was nowhere to be seen there.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first by Hardy for out number one.
Starts this inning off the way he started most of the others. You see the line there. No runs allowed and just one hit allowed as well. He is really locked in.
So the leadoff man's gone for Khalil Green. And that misses, ball one. Here's the 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
And he just about swung out of his shoes on that bender.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Sliced down the line at first, but foul. Swing and an easy one for the first baseman. Toss to the pitcher's sheets, and he gets there to record the putout.
At the very least, they're making him work. 10 pitches so far to the first two hitters in the inning, but nothing to show for it.
Jake Peavy will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
All he could have done with that is yank it into the dugout.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And there's ball two now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two.
Yeah, good late movement. Just did catch that inside corner.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. They're down 1-0. Corey Hart will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
and they'll work him away there. But he's got to be careful not to go to the well too many times.
The 1-0 pitch. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
See if they try and stay out there again.
A 2-1 offering. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now a ball hit high and deep, heading toward the corner and left. And no one will get this one. Is a changeup that misses 3-2. Craig Counsell will be next. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Well, Dave, you talked about it earlier, but it bears repeating. Leadoff walks can be killers for pitchers. Right into the stretch for him now, so he's got to bear down and get him a ground ball.
And a new pitcher coming on. It's going to be the right-hander Doug Brocail. Craig Counsell will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far. Ball 1. The next pitch. And this ball will be chopped foul. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And there he goes towards second. Line down the left field line. Foul. Now the 2-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Well, it looks like the bottom half of the order needs to pick up the slack here, but this ain't gonna help much. You got to go.
Ben Sheets will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. Now he squares and gets one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Trying to avoid the double play ball that could have ended the inning. When you don't have confidence in a pitcher swinging the bat, this becomes a very wise play.
Ricky Weeks will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. Outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And over to third now is the runner.
Might have been paying too much attention to the runner there as he moves up 90 feet with 2 gone.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. J.J. Hardy will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Wouldn't be a surprise to see him continue to work that outside corner.
Swing and a hard hit ball to second. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. It is stretch time here at Petco Park. The Brewers lead it 2-0. Marcus Giles will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. And that's taken for strike 1.
Boy, and even late in the ball game, Matt, he's still getting that fastball up in the mid-90s.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, and they have really taken Giles out of his game here. Not a particularly good at bat there, and he'll head back to the dugout with an offer.
Brian Giles will stand in. He flew out his last time up. In there, strike 1.
Pitching coach will love that location.
And there's ball 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Adrian Gonzalez will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Next pitch for Sheets will be number 62 in the ballgame. Here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And now that he's established speed away, let's see what he turns to here.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Jenkins will call him off as he makes the catch, and the side is retired. 7 shutout innings for him thus far as he's really been in control here. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Brewers lead this one 2-0. Prince Fielder will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. And a ball, 1-0.
Well, I think that batter just got a gift right there to begin the at-bat.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. On a big swing as he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. And now this will rattle up against the fence. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double here to start the 8th.
2-run lead right now here in the 8th, but with the runner in scoring position after the double, you'd love to be able to tack on at least one more here.
Bill Hall will step in, a base hit in his last time. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw by Green is right there for the first out. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Johnny Estrada will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Swing and a miss, strike one. Ball one. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2.
Matt, that's nasty down there.
From the belt, the pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Jeff Jenkins will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. First pitch coming. Low for ball one.
Sometimes guys go down and get the soft stuff. Not there.
Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. Foul. And a foul ball straight back. On a great pitch there as that completely locked him up, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Well, he just hadn't looked very comfortable up there throughout the entire game. He might have been pressing a little bit right there because he chased a bad pitch, and now he's going to head back to the dugout wearing an 0 for 4 collar.
Corey Hart will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first offering. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
That would have been a good one to offer at there.
Ball hit on the ground for Khalil at short. Throw in the dirt, but a nice dig there as the umpire gets a good look at it to see that the inning is indeed over. So 1 run here, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Brewers are out in front, 3-0. Mike Cameron will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Too high, 1-0. The 1-0 now to Cameron. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And the first out.
Boy, one lousy hit is all they've been able to muster against him so far, as he's working on a 1-hit shutout right now.
Josh Bard will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Jenkins is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
But as you can see on the graphic, as a team, these guys were amongst the worst pitching staffs in the National League last year, but they're getting a very strong performance here today.
Kevin Kuzmanov will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. Up with it is Counsell. Throw to fielder at first will take care of him, and that'll be that. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still down 3-0. New pitcher set to take over now, and it's the right-hander Scott Linebrink that gets the call here. Craig Counsell will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Change up low, 2-0.
Oh, and I think he had him lunging that time, but he was wisely able to hold back.
Swung on, missed, 2-1. Curveball and a dandy right there, and from 2-0 it's back to 2-2 now. And the pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Bard battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
Well, you've got one job to do on the mound right now. Do not let this deficit get any wider than 3. So that's a good job to set down that leadoff man right there.
Ben Sheets will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
This pitcher knows after all these years he got away with one there.
Nothing doing that time for Sheets as he falls behind 0-2.
And when you got a pitcher 0-2, I think I'd try to make him chase something here.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
And even he's smart enough not to chase that thing.
Come on, don't give in now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Doesn't matter how hard you throw it, a well-placed heater's still the best pitch in baseball. And look where this thing is, right on the inside corner. That's a tough pitch.
Ricky Weeks will stand in. A couple of singles in 4 trips this afternoon. And Scotty throwing hard out of the pen as he gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1. Swinging a tapper out in front. And boy, a great job there to keep his foot on the bag, but the runner will be safe at first anyway.
Third hit of the ball game for him. All of them singles, and he's certainly been a tough out to this point.
J.J. Hardy will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Weeks leads from first. The pitch. Fouled back. And he lays off for ball 1.
Boy, he got the benefit of the doubt at the plate that time. That looked pretty good.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And 2-2.
Really pinching him there. That should have been the final pitch of the inning.
Here's the 2-2 offering. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
And now that runner on first can get a head start here with 2 out.
Swinging a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Gonzalez will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9, due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Milwaukee leads it 3-0. Termel Sledge will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Oh, look at this. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
And this will be scored an infield single all the way. Great effort there as we check it out in slow motion. But there just wasn't enough time for him to get the out at first.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here's the shortstop, Khalil Green. First offering on the way. Ball 1.
That was a good spot to miss. That thing fell right through the bottom of the zone.
Nobody out, runner on first. Good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. He's set. Now the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, nothing to be ashamed of here. He's just running into some good pitching here this afternoon. He'll bounce back.
So it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as the left-handed power hitter Russell Branyan begins to loosen in the on-deck circle. Waiting on the fastball that time as he belts one high and deep to right center. Hall will get there, though, as he puts it away deep in the alley for the second out of the inning.
He's just one out now away from the shutout, and he obviously has been terrific thus far.
Marcus Giles will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And this is off the glove of Estrada, and it gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
And that's a costly mistake right there, and now a two-out hit could bring the man in from second.
And Marcus able to lay off there, and the count's in his favor now, 2-1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Padres find themselves down to their final strike here.
One strike away now from closing this one out for the complete game.
Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can go on the road and come away with a victory, you will take it. These guys played with a lot of character this afternoon, and the result is going to speak for itself.
So the Brewers post a W in this one. And Dave, let's go to our New Era Cap heads-up play of the game.
Yeah, here you go. This was the base hit that gave them the lead, and from there, they never looked back.
Guys, you can't win if you can't score, so Dave, there's probably not much debate as to who will receive our Upper Deck Player of the Game honors for this one.
Yeah, Matt, there's no debate in my mind. The thing I liked was the way he really challenged these hitters. Nothing fancy. He just went right after him. That allowed him to throw the shutout.
So that'll just about wrap things up here in this one. For Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this afternoon. Once again, the final score. The Brewers win it 3-0. This has been a presentation of MLB 07 The Show. For more information, log on to MLB07.com. So long, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, a reminder that extra trolleys will be available and departing for both the 12th and Imperial and Gaslamp Quarter stations. Thank you for attending. And please drive home safely.